It started just after midnight, the kind of silence that fills the house when everyone's gone, and all that is left is the sound of your own breathing. That was all I heard. I had the place to myself for the weekend. My roommate was out of town, and I've been looking forward to some solitude. The first whisper almost didn't register. Help me. I thought it came from the outside, maybe just the wind. I muted the movie I was watching and sat completely still. Nothing. Just the hum of the fridge and the occasional creak of the old floorboards. I hit play again. The whisper came back. I see you. This time, I paused the movie completely. I listened harder again. Silence. I laughed it off. My mind was playing tricks. Maybe the audio of the movie had blended over, but it didn't feel like that. The voice felt close, like someone was in the same room but breathing just behind me. I turned on the lights, every single one. Bedroom, bathroom, hallway, kitchen. Nothing. I even checked the front door. Locked. I went back to the couch and grabbed my phone. Texted my roommate. You ever hear weird stuff in the house? He replied almost instantly. Like what? I stared at the big screen. Before I could type a reply, I heard the whisper again. He's coming. My heart sank. This time, it came from the hallway. Clear, soft, like a child trying not to wake their parents. I stood, unsure of what to do. My pulse hammered in my ears, gripping the closest thing I could find, a glass bottle from the coffee table. As I stepped into the hall, the light bulb flickered, then went out. The voice returned. Don't look behind you. I spun anyways. Nothing. Just the living room, bathed in yellow light. I backed into the hallway and switched on my phone's flashlight. Slowly I walked past the bathroom, then the closet. The closet door was open. I never leave that door open. I raised the bottle and nudged the door with my foot. The flashlight illuminating jackets, shoes, and a hand. A pale, lifeless hand, tucked between coats, hanging down as if it didn't belong to a body. It didn't move. I stepped back, gasping. Dropping the bottle, it shattered. Then the whisper came from the inside of the closet. Found you. I ran, sprinting to the front door. My fingers fumbled with the lock. I yanked it open and stopped. Everything was black outside. Not night, not just the lack of streetlights, but pure black. Like the world beyond my doorstep had been erased. I slammed the door shut, heart racing. My phone buzzed. Don't listen to the voices. But I already had. The house went completely dark. Silence. Not peace, not calm, but the kind of silence you hear in a place that's been abandoned for years. The kind of silence that replaces your heartbeat. I tried leaving, I really did, but every time I opened the front door, I was still in the same hallway. Days pass, or hours, or maybe minutes. Time doesn't exist here. I still hear them, the whispers. You shouldn't have been alone. I don't sleep anymore. I don't eat. I just sit and listen. I didn't imagine it. I didn't go crazy. I just listened. And now, the house won't let me leave.